Hello and welcome to EnTrance, a hypnotic meditation library which acts as a gateway to help you discover your deeper self. These recordings are of a hypnotic nature and should not be used while driving a car or operating machinery. Please use common sense and use only the appropriate EnTrance volumes in appropriate places and environments to ensure safety. Please seek professional advice if you are receiving treatment for any clinically diagnosed disorder before using EnTrance. Before we begin this journey deep into your subconscious mind, I want you to know that self-hypnosis, like all hypnosis, is voluntary. And if for any reason you want or need to become wide awake, you can do so easily and calmly at any point. Before we begin, you may wish to loosen any tight clothing or footwear. EnTrance is produced to be listened to on stereo headphones. The Tones library may be used on loudspeakers and in a quiet environment. You may wish to close your eyes for each session or fix a daydream stare on a comfortable spot in front of you until your eyes are closing, whichever is the most comfortable for you to relax.
And now I'd like you to put your imagination to use. Imagine that you're somewhere very peaceful, somewhere outdoors, somewhere in the country. You're at a location that you absolutely love. It's your safe place, somewhere warm and quiet. And now imagine that you're sitting back, relaxing. You're on the most comfortable garden chair or hammock that you can think of. Take a second to get that image into your mind, or create it if you need to, while I guide you into deep relaxation. You're in a beautiful place that you've imagined, because you want to relax and let go. You know that by doing this, you will be able to attain all of your goals in life. The more you relax, the better you will feel. So just let go now and relax. Imagine that in your safe place, it is a beautiful, sunny, warm summer's day. Perfectly comfortable, and just the way you like it. You happen to be in a shaded area under a beautiful tree, but you can see the streams of sunlight pouring through the leaves and branches. And as you gaze out at the beauty, you see a large bird flying high above you. Before it makes its way out of sight, you notice that one of its large feathers came free and begin to descend. Slowly catching the wind currents. Take a moment now to focus on the feather. Watch it floating slowly downwards to the earth. Now I will count down from 10 to 1. And with each number I say, imagine yourself relaxing twice as much, until finally it lands and you find yourself in a deep state of relaxation. Number 10. Imagine the feather slowly floating back and forth as it descends. 9. Coming down, lower and lower, very slowly, catching the wind currents. 8. And number 7. You notice that there is no pattern in the floating of the feather. It's simply going where the wind takes it. Number 6. Sometimes it just jets downward. Then it turns in a circular motion, and sometimes it even flutters back upwards a bit. 5. Floating down to the treetops now, and you feel so relaxed. Gently floating downwards. 4. So very relaxed and feeling wonderful. 3 is just a few feet above the ground now. And 2, lower and lower, until finally, number 1, the feather safely lands, and you let go completely, even as I continue to speak.
I want you to imagine that it's a beautiful autumn day. Visualize or imagine your warm, cozy cabin. See the heavy brown solid log walls and the dense grey stone fireplace. It's so inviting to you, with its beautiful orange blaze burning brightly. Hear the reassuring crackle as moisture heats and expands in the logs. You are warm, safe, and happy. You look out through an expansive window and notice a large maple tree, quietly dropping leaves as winter approaches. The outside temperature is just right. Not too warm and not too cold. Imagine now that you are sitting in a park outside and begin to notice the trees. You see some oak trees and some maple trees and chestnut trees near to where you are sitting. Many of the leaves on the trees have now changed to their pre-drop spectacular colours. You see the reds and oranges and yellow colours of the leaves. You're also noticing that the leaves, being autumn, are falling to the ground. As each leaf from the tree falls to the ground, you are feeling more and more peaceful, more and more comfortable now. You are going deeper and deeper into a relaxed state. You notice that the tree just in front of you has lost most of its leaves. In fact, there are only 20 leaves on the tree. A wind is starting to blow. This is making the leaves lose their attachment to the branches, and these leaves begin to fall. As each leaf falls to the ground, you feel yourself going deeper into relaxation. Now there are only 19. 18 leaves now. You give yourself the permission that this is what you want to do. 16 leaves. More and more relaxed. 15 leaves. Feel every bit of stress in your body begin to drain from your toes. 14 leaves. And with each number now, you feel twice as relaxed. 13 leaves. You become more than twice as relaxed now. Twice as much as the one before. The wind is picking up, and the leaves continue to fall to the ground. 12 leaves. Concentrate on the center of your mind. 11 leaves. Experience your inner self now. 10 leaves. You are so comfortable, so open. 9 leaves. Deeper and deeper into this wonderful, relaxed state. 7 leaves. All outside sounds seem to help you let go even more. 6 leaves. As you allow yourself to be there completely. 5 leaves. Totally relaxed. 4 leaves. Totally safe. 3 leaves. And completely at ease. You fall into a wonderful dreaming state. 2 leaves. Until finally you see the last leaf and you feel yourself going even deeper and deeper than you have felt all day.
And that's fine. Consciously listening or not consciously, it makes no difference really. Your subconscious will be listening to everything I say regardless. And you can know that every time I say the word or the number 2, from this moment on, you can relax twice as much as you already are. Whenever you do hear me say the word or the number 2, all that you have to do is to either listen or not to listen to the sound of my voice and remain relaxed as I talk to you, and you begin to know what you thought you really don't know, as each time you listen to this very powerful program, you will notice some more and more beneficial, deeper, more profound results to you. You will also either eventually consciously and always subconsciously notice that there will be times during the program when there will be nothing except the gentle pulse of the binaural beats and gentle music. When your conscious or subconscious mind notices this, then either one will begin to focus on thoughts and or feelings, the very positive and happy thoughts and feelings, which are the desires of what you will achieve by the persistent use of this very powerful program. You are developing your own techniques of therapy. Any problems that the mind has created can indeed be solved by that same mind. You have the solutions to your problems already. Whilst there are many shades of grey, essentially, they are all either dark or light. Without knowing, you are developing yourself already.
Everybody likes shopping in one form or another. Maybe you love wandering around an empty shop in the early morning. Or maybe you love surfing and buying from online stores. Whichever is your favourite is what I want you to imagine doing right now. Imagine you've won a competition, and for the next 4 or 5 minutes, you can have whatever you want from your chosen shop. The only stipulation is that you must choose things in alphabetical order, and you must be able to remember everything on your own. So now, imagine reaching the entrance of your chosen store or site and looking at an item you want, beginning with the letter A. Pick the item and place it in your real or online basket. Good. Now, to the letter B. Choose an item you want and add it to your basket. Now recite your inventory. Whatever it was for A and whatever it was for B. And now to C. Imagine the item going into your basket now and recall all your previous items one at a time. A, B, C, and now to D. For each letter you go down now, you will feel ultra relaxed. So very, very relaxed. Deeper and calmer than ever before. So now, the letter D. Choose the item. Maybe something you've always wanted or something you've just randomly thought of. And do the inventory. A, B, C, D, and now we move on to E. Pick an item for E and place it in your basket. Move through the inventory now. A, B, C, D, E, and you will continue this on your own now, as I begin to talk about something else. F, into the basket, and the inventory. A great way to relax is to put some distance between you and your situation. E, F, let us now do that, and begin a countdown from 500. G is the letter now. Pick an item, this time into a positive relaxation to remove stress. Now, try to think of the inventory. Let's begin now. A, B, 499, C, D, 498, E, F, 497, G. That feels great, knowing that you found some time for yourself. 496, 495. So much time and room to relax in. 494, 493. Dwell on the beauty of life. Feel yourself moving. Watch the stars and see yourself run as the number goes down. 492, 491. You don't even really have to count now. It just happens automatically. 490, 489, 488, 487, 486, 485. If you do everything as if it were your last thing that you were ever going to do in your life, 483, and stop being aimless. 482, stop letting your emotions override what your mind tells you. Stop being hypocritical, self-centered and irritable. 479. You see how few things you have to do to live a satisfying and reverent life. 477. If you can manage this, that's all even God can ask of you. 475. 474. 473. 472. 471. 470. People are prettiest when they're talking passionately about something they really love. I now express myself, my desires, and my loves openly. 467. 466. Common sense is nothing more than a deposit of prejudice laid down by the mind before you reach 18. 464. 463. 462, 461, 460.
It's time to come back to the present now, out of this deep relaxation. The subconscious mind will begin to transfer all of the beneficial new learnings that you've made to the conscious mind, the emotional mind, and the physical body. And as the unconscious mind now begins to start that transfer, I will begin to bring you back. In just a few moments, you're going to wake up. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, you're going to come back to the here and now, feeling wide awake, feeling wonderful in every way, feeling so much calmer than before. 1. Start to wake up and emerge from hypnosis. 2. Feeling wonderful, awake in every way. 3. Come back to the here and now and sensing the room around you. 4. Your eyes are beginning to open now as you wake. And 5. Eyes wide open, wide awake, feeling wonderful in every way. Thank you for using EnTrance.